Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope all are fine, happy, and healthy. Today we are going to study about chapter 2, the Northern Mountains. Okay, if you are the new one on my YouTube channel, please subscribe my channel, like the video, and share with your friends also. Okay, just let's begin the class with a good thought. You can win. You can win if you want. Okay, so listen carefully. What is the meaning of this thought? Yes, Pita, if we keep in our mind a strong determination, if we have to win anyhow, so we must do hard work. Okay, if we will do good efforts, okay, and then definitely we will win. So it's up to us. eh, we want to win, so we must work hard for that. Okay, yes. Now, the Northern Mountains, Chapter 2. Let's begin with get set. Circle the words that are related to the word mountain. Okay. So, what are these words? These words are yes, height, valley, peak, slope, ranges, and snow. Okay, these words belong to mountain. Okay. Now, the northern mountains include our mountain, which are our mountain? The Himalayan mountains, okay? And the northern mountain that are located in the northern part of India, okay? The northern mountains include the Himalayan and the Karakoram mountain ranges and the Purvanchal hill ranges, okay? And just one fact wise, I explain you, listen carefully, everybody. Before the Himalayas, where now at present they are Himalayas, in the ancient time, in the olden time, there existed a sea, a water body. Okay, and what was the name of that water body at that time? Called the Tethys Sea. Okay, in its place. As why? Because our earth always rotates on its axis. Hmm? So changes take place, landforms shifts their places, okay, but it takes a very long period, millions of years, okay. So where we see deserts, there maybe there were some oceans or water bodies, okay. So but the process is very slow, so it takes many years, okay, more than 1,000 years. Clear, everyone? Yes. Now the Himalayas can be divided. Our Himalaya mountain that is divided into three parallel ranges with large valleys. Okay. So the great Himalayas, what is the other name? Himadri. Okay. As you are having two names, in your house name is different and your school name is different, same as the Himalayas also having two names. The greater Himalayas, the topmost range. This is a topmost range, and what is the other name? Himadri. Okay, so you must learn and must remember the lesser Himalayas or Himachal. What is the other name of the lesser Himalayas? That is known as with the name Himachal. Okay, and the lower Himalayas. What is the other name? Shivalik. Okay, so these are the three parallel ranges. Topmost first one, that is Himadri, and known as the Great Himalayas, and the lesser Himalayas, this is the second parallel range. This is Himachal, and the lower Himalayas, that is the third one parallel ranges. What is the other name? Shivalik. Okay, so I hope everybody has learned. Yes, the mountains decrease in height from west to east. Yes, in the decreasing order, on the in the descending order, the height of the mountains decreases from west direction to east direction. Clear, everyone? Yes. The Himadri is the highest range of Himalayas. Which is the highest range of the Himalayas? That is Himadri. Himadri is the highest range of Himalayas. Clear? And it has the highest peaks of the world. It has the highest peaks of the world. In this range, Himadri range, there are many highest peaks of the world. lesser Himalayas, that is known as with the name Himachal. The Himachal range is found between the Himadri and the Shivalik. Okay, and mountains in this range are not very high. These mountains are not very high, though winters see snowfall and the summers are cool and pleasant. Okay, and all the hill stations also located here. Now, the Himalayas. The Himalayas stretch from Jammu and Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, and most peaks remain snow covered throughout the year. In all the months, the snow is covered on the mountains. And the Mount Everest in the Himalayas is the highest peak in the world. Okay, and it lies on the border between Nepal and China. The Himalayas consist of three parallel ranges. They are number one, topmost range, the Greater Himalayas. What is the other name? Himadri. Second parallel range, that is the Middle Himalayas, and that is known as with the other name Himachal. And the third one range is the Outer Himalayas. What is the other name? Shivalik. Okay. And look at these pictures. These are the people, they climbed the Mount Everest. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Okay? Yes. This what is the name of this man? Edmund Hillary. He belonged to New Zealand and went in the year 1953, where he climbed on Mount Everest in 1500 in 1953. Okay, and now look at the second one. This is the picture of Tenzing Norgay, and he belonged to Nepal, India, and he went on northern on Mount Everest. So, in which year? In 1953. Okay. Now, Junko Tabai. Junko Tabai, she belonged to Japan and went in the year 1975. Okay. Look at the fourth one picture. This is a picture of Bachendri Pal, and she belonged to from India, and she went in the year 1984, where she climbed on the Mount Everest in 1984. Who is that? That is Bachendri Pal. Clear, and belongs to India. And now just see, look at the last picture. This is the Eric, and he belongs to USA and went on Mount Everest. He climbed on Mount Everest in the year 2001. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now look at the location of these three parallel ranges on the Himalayas. Okay, just see, you can see the white color. These are the yes, these are the snow. These are the mountains. Okay, these are the ranges of the Himalayas. Okay, Himadri, Himachal, Shivalik, all these three ranges are located here. Okay, this is the topmost range, and this is Himadri, and then centrally after this is Himachal, and the next one, that is Shivalik. Okay, yes. Even you can see the Karakoram range is also found here in the Jammu and Kashmir. These mountains. Okay, this is the location of northern mountains of India in the map. Yes, the Greater Himalayas or Himadri. Okay, the Himadri is the northernmost range of our country, and its average height. What is the height of this Himadri? The average height is over 6,000 meters above the sea level. Okay, and it contains the highest peaks. Mount Everest, the highest peak of the world, lies in this range. In Nepal, other highest peaks are Mount K2, that is Kanchenjunga, and Annapurna. The mountains here are always covered with snow in all the months. The climate is very cold throughout the year. Okay, that is why very cold is there in the winter season. Now look at the next one, the lower Himalayas or Shivalik. Okay, the Shivalik is the southernmost and the lowest range of the Himalayas, and the areas at the foothills of the Shivalik range is called the Terai region. This Terai region means a walking path, okay? And this area has thick forest. Area is covered by the thick forest and having varieties of trees or varieties of wildlife. Okay, many wild animals are found here in this forest. Now the Greater Himalayas. The Greater Himalayas is in the extreme north. It is the highest of the three ranges. It remains the Greater Himalayas always covered with snow throughout the year. Glaciers are found in these mountains. Okay. And what are glaciers? A glacier is a slow moving river of ice and snow. What is glacier? Just see, you can see in the picture. This is a picture of glacier. A glacier is a slow moving river of ice and snow. Okay. Many rivers such as Indus, Ganga, Yamuna, and Brahmaputra originate from these glaciers. Okay, originate these rivers Ganga, Yamuna, Indus, and Brahmaputra begins or start from these glaciers. Okay, because the sunlight falls on these glaciers and snow melts and it changes into water and falls down in the form of rivers, fall down in the plains into the form of river. Clear, everyone? Yes. Now look at the middle Himalayas. The topic, the middle Himalayas. The middle Himalayas lies towards the south of the greater Himalayas. Okay, and it is the middle Himalayas is uh, in height than the greater Himalayas, lower. What is the height of the middle Himalayas? That is the lower in the height than the greater Himalayas. Okay. The mountain slopes. The mountain slopes are covered with thick forests. You can see these are known as slopes. Okay, these are known as the mountain slopes. As in the picture, you can see these are the slopes. And the mountain slopes are covered with thick forest of pine, fir, and deodar. These are the types of forest, and these are found in these mountain slopes. Okay, of the middle Himalayas, and hill stations are found here. So which hill stations are located here? Such as, just listen carefully, these names: Shimla, Nainital, and Darjeeling are the hill station that these are located in the middle Himalayas. So you must learn. Maybe many of you have visited in the past years these hill stations. Okay, these are very famous places. Yes, the outer Himalaya. The outer Himalaya is located south of the middle Himalaya. Okay, and it is the lowest in height. Outer Himalayas is the lowest in height wise, and this range is covered with forest. The outer Himalayas covered with forest, and many wild animals are found in the outer Himalayas in these forests. Now, Karakoram Mountains. To the northwest of the Himalayas, beyond River Indus, lies the Karakoram Range. Okay, and Mount Godwin Austen K2 lies in this range. In which range? In the Karakoram mountain range. Okay, and it is the highest peak in India and the second highest peak in the world. Okay, Mount Godwin Austen K2 is the second highest peak in the world, and which is the first one highest peak, which is the highest peak of the world, that is Mount Everest. Okay, and second one highest peak in the world, that is K2, Mount Godwin Austen. Clear? Yes. Life in the region. Jammu and Kashmir lies in the Himalayas and the Karakoram. In the Karakoram range and Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Darjeeling, in West Bengal, and some part of Arunachal Pradesh are in the Himalayas. Okay? Yes. So Darjeeling in West Bengal. Hmm? Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and Darjeeling and Himachal Pradesh, these are located in West Bengal, and some part of Arunachal Pradesh are located in the Himalayas. Clear everyone? Farming. Farming is the main occupation of the people living in these regions. Okay, and due to the lack of plain land, because there is no plain land is found, that is why farmers have cut steps in the mountains or terraces along the slopes. Clear? And on these steps, they grow rice, maize, barley, and potatoes. Clear? Yes. So such farming is called terrace farming. Okay, when the slopes cut down by the farmers and they grow the crops in these terraces, that is known as with the name terrace farming. Clear? And some people also engage in sheep rearing and wood carving. Okay, just see in the picture, you at the corner, on the topmost corner, you can see this is a picture of animal rearing. Okay, and this is the man who is taking care, that is called shepherd. Okay, and the availability of pastures has made sheep rearing an important occupation in the mountains. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now, just see in the given picture. This is the picture of terrace farming. That is, this terrace farming is very popular in the hills. Okay, and these slopes are cut down by the people to grow crops. Okay, on the different types of crops grown by the farmers on these terraces. Okay. Now, look at the next topic. This is Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir is famous for its apple orchards. Orchards means gardens, apple gardens, and saffron cultivation. What is saffron cultivation? To grow saffron. Okay, saffron is grown here by the farmers, and this is a spice. It is the saffron is a type of spice, and it is very costly and used mostly used in making desserts or sweet dishes. Okay, and men and women wear a long woolen kurta called firan and salwar. Okay, yes, this is a common dress. Firan and salwar is a common dress of the people by men worn by people, men and women in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, during winter season, the people of Jammu and Kashmir use kangri. Okay, this is a burning pot, burning hot pot. Then these people hang on their neck during the winter season to keep themselves warm. Okay, and this kangri protect them from the cold. Protect these people from cold. People drink kahwa. Okay, in the people of Jammu and Kashmir, they drink kahwa to keep themselves warm. This is a special type of tea. Okay, and some places of tourist attractions are Srinagar, Gulmarg, Amarnath, and Ladakh. Okay, and these are the famous tourist places visited by many people from the world. All over the world, the people came here to visit it. Okay, we visit these places. Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh is famous for its apple orchards, apple gardens, and men wear embroidered caps called kullu caps. Women wear scarves called dhaju. Okay, in the people of Kullu, they wear women, especially women, wear a scarf that is called dhazu. Okay, and men wear embroidered caps that is called kullu caps. Okay, and the most popular festival is the Kullu Dashera. Clear, everyone? And many tourists visit Shimla, Dalhousie, and Malani. These are the famous tourist places, famous tourist attraction of Himachal Pradesh. You can see the image of Kullu cap. Okay, this is worn by men of Himachal Pradesh. And this is in the corner, right hand side corner at the bottom. You can see these are the apple orchards. Okay, and these apple orchards are cultivated by the people of Himachal Pradesh and of Jammu and Kashmir. and Nagaland, okay, and Himachal Pradesh. Clear? Yes, now let's assess your knowledge. Checkpoint. Circle the correct word. So Mount Godwin Austen or Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Which is the highest peak in the world? Yes? Yes, correct. Which is the Mount Everest. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Yes, very good. Now look at the second one. The outer Himalayas are also known as that is Himadri or Shivalik. Yes. What is the correct answer? Hurry up. Think, think carefully. Be quick. Yes, that is Shivalik. Okay. So this is Shivalik. Kashmiri men and women wear firan or bhaku. Yes. Correct answer. Kashmiri men and women wear common dress that is called firan. Okay, firan with salwar. And basmati rice is grown in Sikkim or Uttarakhand. What is that? Yes, the correct answer is Uttarakhand. Okay. And Pelling or Ladakh is a place of tourist attraction in Sikkim. So, which is the correct answer? Yes, this is Pelling. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. Now, just see this is a twang in Arunachal Pradesh at the corner. In the given picture is a popular tourist place and the popular monastery in India. Oh, I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, yes. Now, yes, move to the next slide now. Yes. Now look at the next one, that is Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is famous for basmati rice. Okay, why Uttarakhand is famous? Yes, Uttarakhand is famous for basmati rice. Okay, and lychees and plums. Okay, and some people weave woolen shawls, scarves, and rugs. Mussoorie and Nainital and Haridwar attract a large number of tourists. Many people from all over the world come to visit Mussoorie, Nainital, and Haridwar. These are the popular attraction tourist places of Uttarakhand. Clear everyone? Yes. I hope everybody understood. Now look at the Sikkim. We'll study about Sikkim. Sikkim is a famous for its oranges. Why does Sikkim famous for? Sikkim is famous for its oranges, cardamom, and orchids. Okay, and some men and women orchids means gardens. Okay, and some men and women wear a loose gown fastened at the waist. Just see, this is the fastening from the at the waist, and it is called bhaku. What is the name of this dress? Bhaku. They also wear colorful jewelry made from beads. The main tourist places of Sikkim are Gangtok and Peleng. You must learn what are the famous tourist places of Sikkim. Those are Gangtok and Peleng. Okay, this is a Sikkimese girl and she has worn a dress that is known as with the name Bhaku. What is the name of this dress? Bhaku. Clear everyone? Yes. Purvanchal Hill Ranges. In the northeast are the Purvanchal Hill Ranges, also known as the Northeastern Hills. Clear? These hills are not very high, okay, and they are covered with thick forest. These hills are not very high, and these hills covered with thick trees, with many trees, okay. And life in the region, which type of lifestyle is found here? The Purvanchal hill ranges include the northeastern states, namely the eastern part of Arunachal Pradesh, okay, and Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Meghalaya. These are the famous places of this region of the Purvanchal ranges, okay, and farming and weaving. What is the occupation? Farming and weaving are the main occupation of the people done by the on these Purvanchal hill ranges. Okay. Yes, they grow. These people grow rice, maize, potatoes, ginger, pulses, and oilseeds. Okay, and They also grow. These people also grow oranges, pineapples, and bananas for sale in the market so that they could get money for their basic necessities. And now Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh is famous for fruits orchards and orchards. Some people do wood carving, carpet weaving, and make bamboo and cane products. Okay, and Itanagar, Zairo, and Twang. Okay, here these are the main tourist places of where? Of the Purvanchal of Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, these are the where is the location? Itanagar, Zairo, and Twang. These are the few tourist places of tourist interest and located in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, you can see the picture also in the given picture. What is this? Yes, Twang in Arunachal Pradesh is a popular tourist destination. It has the largest monastery in India. In the monastery, saints lived and they do the prayers. Okay. Baskets made from bamboo are a traditional handicraft of the northeastern states. Okay, this is the bamboo basket made by the people. Yes, now Chero or the bamboo dance is an important part of the Chapchar Khat festival. Okay, yes. Now, Nagaland, apart from farming and weaving, wood carving and pottery are also important occupations. In Nagaland, the Naga people wear shawls of different designs. Okay, I hope most of the children have seen. Okay, Naga shawls. We can tell the tribe a Naga belongs to from the design of her or his shawl. Okay, and Kohima and Dimapur are places of tourist interest in Nagaland. Clear, everyone? Yes. Now, Manipur. A variety of fruits such as lychees, cashew nut, walnut, papaya, and passion fruit are grown in Manipur. Okay, and craftsmen make articles from bamboo and cane and leather. Okay, and the Manipur dance is very famous, very popular. Imphal and Ukrul uh, attract many tourists. These are the famous tourist places of Manipur. Okay, I hope everybody understood. Now look at the state Mizoram. The traditional farming of Mizoram has now been replaced with fruit and rose cultivation. Okay, the farmers grow here fruit and rose. Some people make silk from silkworms, and Chap Chakut is an important festival celebrated in the month of March in Mizoram. Okay, and at Tripura, jute, rubber, and bamboo are grown in Tripura. Bamboo is used to make handicrafts. People mostly speak Bangla and Kokborok and Agartala and Unakoti attract tourists throughout the year. This is the at the corner you can see a bamboo handicraft. This is a basket, a picture of bamboo handicraft. Okay. Yes. Now look at the next state that is Meghalaya, and all these altogether is located in the eastern part, and that is known as with the name Seven Sisters. Okay, I will give the link of the Seven Sisters video in the description box. So if you want to see, you can see and understand through the map the location of the Seven Sisters. Okay, now Meghalaya. People of this state belong to the Garo, Khasi, and Jantia tribes. Clear? And Khasi and Garo are widely spoken language. The people speak here in the Meghalaya, Khasi and Garo. These are the language. Okay. And the strawberry festival is a big tourist attraction. There is a festival with the name of strawberry. This is a fruit, but the name of the festival also as well. And this is a famous tourist attraction, okay, of Meghalaya. Shillong and Cherrapunji are popular places to visit. Where? In Meghalaya. Now, quick recap. The northern mountains include the Himalayas and the Karakoram mountain ranges and the Purvanchal hill ranges. Clear? The Himalayas have three parallel ranges: Greater Himalaya, Middle Himalaya, and the Outer Himalaya. Okay? And the northern mountains cover the states of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Darjeeling in West Bengal, and some part of Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, and most of the people are engaged in farming. The people living here, they do the farming, sheep rearing, and wood carving. The Purvanchal hill ranges covered Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Meghalaya. Okay, and these places are found in Purvanchal hill ranges. Okay, which are these places? Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Meghalaya. Farming and weaving are the main occupations of the people living here. Okay, now look at the next one. Read and answer. Let's assess your knowledge. Yes, Kehwa. What is Kehwa? A kahwa is a special tea popular in Jammu and Kashmir. What is kahwa? Kahwa is a special tea popular in Jammu and Kashmir. So we have to write here a number. So yes, I am writing here. Look now. What is kahwa? As a special tea. It is a special type of tea. Yes. So this is number one. Clear? Now, what is dhaju? What is dhaju? What is dhaju? Yes, dhaju is a scarf. Dhaju is a scarf worn by women of Himachal Pradesh. Okay, so now write the answer. This is a scarf dhaju worn by the women of Himachal Pradesh. This is number two. Okay, yes. Now look at the next one. This is bhaku. What is bhaku? What is bhaku? Yes, hurry up, hurry up. See, observe carefully. Yes, this is a dress worn by men and women of Sikkim. Bhaku is a dress worn by men and women in Sikkim. So this is number three. Yes. Now look at the next one. This is Garo. What is Garo? क्या होता है गारो? What is Garo? Garo is a tribe in Meghalaya. Okay, so it is given here on number 4. So we will write here number 4. I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, now look at the next one, that is Kokborok. What is Kokborok? What is Kokborok? Yes, hurry up, think carefully. Yes, this is a language spoken by the people in Tripura. So this is number 5. Clear? Yes. Now look at the next one. What is left here? Yes, I think all have completed. Yes, all have completed. Now write 2 examples of each. Look at the next exercise. Rivers that originate in the Himalayas. So what is the name of that river? Guess fast. Indus. Indus. And which is the next one? That is Ganga. Okay, Ganga. Now look at the next one. Woven products of Uttarakhand. So what are these? These are, yes, hurry up, be quick. Scarves and rugs. Yes, scarves and rugs. I'm writing here. Wait a minute. Yes, scarves and rugs. Okay, states lying in the Purvanchal hill ranges. So what is that? Manipur and Tripura and many more. Manipur, you can choose anyone. Manipur and Mizoram or Nagaland or whatever you want to choose. Nagaland. Yes. Now fruits grown in Manipur. What are the name of the fruits? Yes, that is walnut, papaya. Walnut and papaya. Places of tourist interest in Meghalaya. So which are these? Shillong and Cherrapunji. Okay, Shillong, Shillong and Cherrapunji. I hope everybody has clear to all these things. Okay, you must learn. You must learn. I'm clearing all the things. Okay, now let's move to the, yes, you can see Indus, Ganga, scarves, rugs, states lying in the Purvanchal ranges. These are the Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, fruits grown in Manipur, walnut and papaya. Okay, and places of tourist interest in Meghalaya are Shillong and Cherrapunji. Okay, so I hope it is clear to everyone. Now, Himalayas, these are the mountain ranges. These are the having three mountain ranges, that is Himadri, Himachal and Shivalik. Okay, so I hope everybody has understood nicely. Have a nice day. Take care and please write, comment the video, and if you have not subscribed my channel yet, so please subscribe my channel. Okay, and if you like my video, share with your friends also. Bye bye, we will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take